Hi, welcome back to John's Random Reviews. It's Trade Wars. We're here with a joiner. Now then, this is Ben, the joiner. Now joiners, sometimes they're called different names. Sometimes they're called carpenters, is that right? Or chippies?
Yeah.
Or cabinet makers. This fucking guy's not a cabinet maker, I can tell you that for a fact. I've seen his fucking work. Anyway, so the other name is woodfucker. So which one do you want to be called, Ben?
Carpenter.
A carpenter, you sure? Not a joiner?
No,
So
carpenter.
how long have you been a carpenter?
Too long.
No, come on, tell me, get into it.
25 plus.
25 years.
Plus.
So how did you start?
I left school and
Right, just picked up a saw.
better go to work, lad, and earn some money.
So you just picked up a saw and got going.
Went to Lancaster Morecambe College.
What, there's a college course for joinery?
There is.
No. Bloody hell. Well, there we go. So what else? I've got my crib sheet here. So what else? Now then, the trades is a class system. Okay, so we're going to go through that now, okay?
Yeah.
So right at the top, can you get me the cameraman right at the top? This is where the plumbers are, okay? You listening?
Shithouse mechanics.
No, yes, if you like. The plumbers are here, then the electricians, and then we're going to go for the general builders, and then plasterers about here, and then labourers. Can you get the camera down here, the cameraman? And the joiners are down there somewhere. So, would you agree with that? Yes, come on.
No.
No, why? Where would you put you in the class system, the building trade class system?
Prima donna electricians at the top.
Oh, of course, yes. Okay, fair enough.
Then shithouse mechanics.
Right, okay.
Then joiners.
Okay, right. Next big question is bath panels. Who's in charge of putting bath panels on?
The plastic panel that goes around the container that holds water.
Right.
Nothing to do with
Yeah, but
timber.
panel is nothing to do with plumbing. Panel. It sounds like a wooden panel. Plastic, it doesn't matter, Ben.
Plastic.
It doesn't matter, it's a panel.
And it surrounds the container
Yeah,
that
but
holds water.
the bath's my bit and the panel's your bit. Right, what about inset sinks into worktops? Who's in charge of putting them in? Why?
Your sink.
Hey?
Your sink, you fit it.
You know, but the joiner should be putting the inset sink into the worktop.
No.
Right. No?
No.
Okay, well, I'm not getting very bloody far here today. So, you thought I had lots of power tools, but the joiners, how many power tools have you got, Ben?
32.
32 power tools. What do they make? What make have you got?
DeWalt and some Makita.
No, you've got mostly Makita, haven't
I
you?
have.
You've got mostly Makita. So you'd have
And a
thought.
Turbo.
You'd have thought a joiner just used. He's only.
What's that?
He's only. I know. He's only working with a bit of wood. You thought that's all he'd need, a wood saw. But joiners have all sorts of power tools, and they're very anal about having them all stacked right, aren't they? So
Labelled.
yeah. So, and what about joiners making a mess?
Yeah, we do that, yeah.
Why is it when you just cut something and the saw just goes on the floor and the chip? Why did it stay there?
Because no one's picked it up.
Why don't you pick them up, young man? Why don't you pick your rubbish up?
Because we learned from the electricians how to cut and draw.
Ah, bloody hellfire. So, there we go. What have we learnt?
Joiners are up here.
We're plumbers above us.
Yeah, shithouse mechanics there.
All right,
And then
okay.
prima donna sparkies.
All right, that's good. We're above the joiners. So there we go. We've learnt a little bit about joiners. So we're still king of the trades, the plumbers. So there we go. Right, there we go. Come on, get your rock horns out. Come on, drop your things. Right, random is rad.
Randomly